Well, hello everybody. Come on in, saddle up, settle down. You are watching Hypocritic GG streaming on Twitch and YouTube exclusively. I'm Lou, I'm Cheatspeak, and we got a fun one for you tonight because we are returning to the starriest dews that ever were. We got a new episode of Stardew Valley here for you. Turns out maybe this is just a regular thing for us now. Your boy likes to relax. Your boy needs to relax because the world is a stressful and mean place. And when the realities of adulting come a knocking, you gotta decompress at the end of a long day, week, month, etc. So here we are. We are returning to the saga of Chuck. We are just at the tail end of spring, I believe, in year one on our turnips only farm, where there are quite literally no turnips in sight, nor will there ever be, I'm told. We're jumping back into this pretty much completely blind, where I remember very little of what I was in the middle of when we played this a couple of weeks ago. Miss Nephroptosis, Sarah, is not immediately here, so she might pop in the comments to make fun of me, but otherwise I am flying blind here, quite literally, where I have no idea what I'm doing here. I will request no backseating, and I will request that you kind of let me make my own mistakes and move through this at my own ridiculous pace to sort of figure out what's what. And here we go. Back into the dew. It's been a busy week for us here on Hippos. Hope you have been enjoying the just absolute deluge of content that we've been giving you over the past few days. I think this is the third day in a row that we've got fresh content for you. We had another interview from PAX West go online. No beans, nothing of the sort. Are these? Yes, potates. We need the potates. We had another PAX West interview go live on Sunday. Yesterday was our latest review, Hydrophobia. Hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of a different, kind of a deep dive, a little bit of a... I don't want to say hidden gem, because it's not exactly a gem, but it was certainly something that we did. I have to kind of just reacclimate here and remember all the things I'm supposed to be doing, so do bear with me as I get my bearings again. But we are in the midst of quite the content week for you. We got interviews, we got reviews posted, we got all sorts of fun things going on, and now, of course, a stream on our usual Tuesday, which is always nice. We got to do our usual daily tasks, right? The routines stop for no one. Don't have berries yet, and I'm sad about it. I need sprinklers or something to start automating this, right? That's a doable thing. So hope all is well out there. For those of you who like this run of content we've been on, there are a lot of other fun things in the works that I've been kicking around for a while, and I'm finally starting to get around to. And that may or may not also include in the upcoming days and weeks the return of Hypocritical, the podcast of all things. So if you missed the podcast and want more of that for your ear holes, that may well be coming in the next couple of weeks. Likely in the form of just me doing, 15 to 20 minute segments on different topics and things, within my purview. But I think it'll be a fun time regardless, and we all like having more content in our lives, right? Do I have chickens? Let's see if I have chickens. I don't remember what I have and what I don't have. Did I go in here even? There's nothing in here yet. I'm gonna have to figure some of these things. I can get chickens, though. Let's go see what I can do to get chickens. Cue the music. We need to let our shrubberies and such grow. Trees are important. Is it animal time? Hello. I can get some chickens. Do I have chickens? Chuck. There she is. You know, you gotta ask. If you don't know, the only way to find out is to ask, do I have chickens? The answer was no. But the answer will now be yes. I have a brown chicken. Oh, we gotta start naming them. Ooh. I didn't come prepared to name my flock here. So here's the concern. Here's what I gotta kind of think about here. It's a turnip-based farm, right? Turnips only farm. Do we name them based on turnipy type things? Or do we just go completely off the wall with it and name them just the most random shit that we can possibly imagine? I like to aim toward the latter. There's only so far the theming can get you. I'm voting for animal names that are not the animal that they are. So, for example, Big Cow would be an excellent name for a chicken, probably. Or how long of a name can I have? Because obviously that's not what I wanted. I hit the cancel button instead of actually typing the name out. I was going to put Michael Bublé, is what I was going for. I have a chicken named Goat. Okay, see, maybe that's where I got the idea from. I might have subconsciously remembered that. I want it to be nonsensical and silly. Can Michael Bublé fit here? Michael Bubble. I kind of like that. Oh, you know what? Just birthed an idea here. Michael Bubble. There we go. Select vowels only, I think is the plan here. Okay. Michael Bubble. I might get on board with that. I might. Or hold on. Let's think this through. Kind of like that. Just really, really botched. Michael Bubble. There we go. Settled. I'll send little Michael Bubble. It's not even... It's a girl chicken. Oh, just an extra confusing name just for the hell of it. Well, I can get another one while I'm here. So let's do that. So white chicken this time. So in that spirit of completely butchering maybe famous singers' names, let's stick with the singer crowd here. So if we're gonna think of great vocalists throughout time, obviously we're going Jersh Gerben. With 2 R's, 3 R's? How many R's is too many R's for Jersh Gerben? I like more R's to have emphasis on that part of the name. Jersh Gerben. Maybe 2. 2 is sufficient there. That was easy. Also, well, I guess if they're laying eggs, they have to be female chickens, right? That's how it works. That's how chickens work. Did I forget basic animal anatomy and biologies? I was a smart kid. You wouldn't think it. But I was a real smart kid. Now I don't know how chickens work. That's what adulting does to you. You get an office job, and next thing you know, you don't know shit about shit. Bark. Alright, so the question I have now is, I don't know how to feed or care for these chickens in any way, so much like my confusion would be in real life, I have no idea how to care for them. Hi, puppy. You're watered. You're fine. I think I need to go fishing and or scavenging right? That's the loop. We gotta go find the goods. That's just a bird hanging out. Bye, bird. Spooking them. We got daffodils. That's good. We are just gonna thoroughly butcher the exploration as much as possible here. I think that was a good use of money there. We dropped a fair bit of dollars on the chimkins, but you know what? It's just one such source of revenue for us, and we're gonna need it. Time to fish. I missed it. He expends so much energy casting his damn fishing line. This dude's got to have, like, Herculean... Okay, that's not helpful. It's junk. And there goes the junk. You're right, gotta spend money to make money. That is exactly the vibe. Completely understandable. I should go fishing in not this river. Should go down to the beach, go exploring a little bit. I'm completely ignoring the townspeople and all the lore that has been thrust upon us here, so maybe there will be some exploring throughout the course of this evening. We got a lot of, so do I remember how the fishing mechanic is? Indeed I do. What do we have here? A big old smallmouth bass. Small mouth, big tail. You ever just stand next to the local bridge in town and fish? You laugh, but a very real thing. At my family's lake house that we have out in where that lake house is, we drive through town. It's a very small town. Population's probably only a couple hundred that we're outside of. And you see that, you know, there's just a little bridge that runs over like a creek or a little river in town, and people just standing on that bridge or right near it fishing all day. It's a real deal. That's a fishing pun, because real, that's full of them. That's all I got tonight is fishing ha-has for you. Give me some fish. Give me some fish. Gotta replenish all this money from chimkins. I'm holding off on too many more plants, I think, because if I remember correctly, we're going to be hitting a change of season reasonably soon. And that will mean that I guess all the plants that I have that are spring plants are going to go away. Why is there so much soggy newspaper in this stream? I'm concerned. Who's throwing their USA Today out in the river? This can't be good for the ecosystem. All that melted ink, soggy, runny ink. It's melting in a different way. Don't listen to the words that I say. It's very squeaky in my ear. I don't know how that sounds to you, but it is very, very squeaky. I'm just going to fish in front of this person. Oh, no, I missed it. Because I was too busy not talking to Sam. The clouds look great this time of year. The stimulating conversation there. That was... I could not have gone through my day if I didn't know his thoughts on the clouds. My dude, what do you suppose he looks like in real life? You remember, maybe we had this conversation. He is basically Bill from King of the Hill. You see any of those AI-generated images of what Bill would look like in real life? He's not a particularly strapping lad. And in my own headcanon, Mr. Chuck here is, like, in thoroughly middle age. So I find that kind of funny. He's just this 40-some-year-old dude who inherited this farm from his grandpa or whatever after leaving, like, Super Evil Megacorp or wherever he worked. Let's do a little moving and grooving. There's lore that Pierre disposes of all the old newspapers in the river. Is that right? Is that really how that goes? Sounds like someone should turn him in. What do you say? Should we tattle on him? What's in the fishery here? What you got for me, boyo? Trout soup, bait. Oh, I need that. I need that nicer pole, right? Bamboo pole, training rod. But didn't we say that it's not worth upgrading the fishing rod until later on? There's no real point to getting the bamboo rod. I don't remember exactly. I also need that. I need that backpack that lets me have a bigger inventory. That's what I really need. What are you? Sus. I really was out there fishing all day. What is this? Inventory full. It's just rocks. It was just sentient rocks moving their little needle fingers out in the world. Unbelievable. Such soothing music. Which I guess is the whole point. And Elliot... Ooh. Stardew Fabio, yes, doesn't want anyone to know he wears glasses, so he keeps yeeting pears into the community waterways. Tell me that's actually true, and you're not just joshing on me here, because that is hysterical. If so, I'm gonna have a field snack so I can keep going about my day. I should make more of a path. I forget how to make more of a path. I feel like I should, but I don't remember how. Am I supposed to go into the caves for something? Isn't there adventuring and spelunking I can do? It's got to be weird. And I think we talked about this last time we played this, but it's got to be so weird for most of you out there who I know a lot of our regular viewers are actually very well versed in the ways of the Stardew, which makes sense. It's also been out for a very long time. Just watching me come in and like desecrate their sacred game space by being so naive about it. It's kind of rare sometimes where you have these ultra popular games that it seems like everyone on the planet has touched at some point, but you have not, so you get a very kind of naive perspective. I don't know how I made that cobblestone path, but I did. Oh, I gotta get these geodes. The blacksmith's probably closed by now, so that's not gonna help me. Why do I still have... I feel like that's not gonna help. But it's there. Okay, what else was I gonna do here? I could clear out some of the path. I would like to make a little path for myself there. Maybe a path down to my coop so that it doesn't get overgrown and gross. If I can figure out how to do the cobblestone again, that will be... probably with stone, right? So... yes, it is. Oh. Perfect. Now I take the cobblestone path I already have. And let's make a path. Ooh, we're gonna dress this up a little bit. A straight line. And I actually made exactly how many I needed for that. Look at me! I'm actually designing something. Aren't you proud of me? You don't have any mail. I don't know what I expected. What else can we do? Guess I could make a path to the water bowl, but, you know. Let's see. I guess I could bring my sword if I'm gonna go adventuring. Oh, excuse me. That would probably make some sense to do. I think we've cleared everything out for the day. I'm kind of racing the end of springtime here with some of these plants, so let's maybe call it a night now. And see what we awaken to after making all of this money, of course. We went fishing, we did some farming. Alright. 800 G's. I can get down with that. Spring awaits. More spring. More spring, have spring. Yes, let's do. No, don't eat potato. Oh, some of them are very good potato. And we got beans. Are potatoes any season vegetables? Can I have them at any time? Oh, we got berries? Oh, we got berries! Yes! Oh, lovely. I gotta familiarize myself. And the bushes stay, right? That's a good thing. Okay, so it's really the cauliflower that I'm most concerned about. I feel like I'm gonna be bumping right up against the end of springtime with that. So I'm gonna maybe go over to the store also, just to refresh myself on what grows when. How are my chimpanzees? Guess they're good. Do they need explicit feeding, or are they okay where they are? Life doesn't come with an instruction manual. You're a thirsty boyo. Yes, you are. Gotta keep my path clean. Yes, feed. Okay, I gotta get feed hay. Okay, do I have to go get hay? Maybe I gotta go get hay from the store. Let's head down to the store. I should probably cut some sort of path through here to get back down to the store, just so I'm not trudging through all of the weeds and such. If Marnie not be lazy. Is this Marnie? Is this Marnie's store? Fort's here. Hello, Fort. Yeah, you were just gonna say. It's locked. Opens in on him. Perfect timing. Yep. I am trying to go about it solo today. Sarah has said that she will watch from a distance and comment in chat until she, I assume, gets bored or can't take my incompetence anymore. One or the other, as does happen in real life. So, oh, it's already open. I was gonna fish. I will fish. Give me fish. We have beautiful little chickens that I need to feed and haven't been fed, and they haven't been fed in days, and I'm neglectful already. Come on, Chuck. Chuck and Turnips Only Farm is really having a go of it. Broken glasses. This dude, he's down here yeeting them into the wherever the hell I am. How the heck are you? Furious handshake. Furious business. Yes. I'm stressed for it. I'm stressed. That's why we're playing Stardew. Oh my god. Waterways are disgusting. It's been a challenging few weeks, especially where work is concerned, so I'm trying to blow off some of that steam with some Stardew. Hope you're doing well. God, no, we do not politic here, remember. So I took the liberty of not indulging in that presentation. I'll watch it. But no, just general work-related things and a lot of stuff on the plate. Things kind of flare up. So there's garbage in here. I'll get that. Yeah, exactly. So I think how did I spend 2 hours fishing for broken CDs and glasses? But no, that's kind of where we are. Hope you were there we go. Supply shop. We need hay. Ornamental day hay. I have 4 hays. Is that good? Let's find out. But no, hope you've hope y'all have been enjoying. Thanks for it. And we'll do our best. What's helped though is, like I was kind of saying at the top, we've been cranking out a lot of content. It's been a good week for Hippos. This is our 3rd day in a row of fresh content on the channel, which we love. Where? Okay. So I assume that's good. I'm going to leave that there for the chicken. Yeah, so 3rd day in a row of content. We had another PAX West interview go up on Sunday. That was of Croak. We had a new review go up yesterday of Hydrophobia. If you haven't checked that one out, that's probably one of the longer and more involved reviews that we've done in a fair bit. I think it runs like 6.5 minutes, so long for us. I like to cap them out no more than like 7, so. There's birthdays here. We're going in on the grind. We certainly are, and there's more coming. There's more stuff in the pipeline, which actually, kind of speaking of, we are working on getting, so I'm into a couple of additional kind of services and groups that do kind of more regular review keys and content access for different sort of indie games that are coming out. So in one sense, it's all about access. I'm taking a sec to talk about it, just real briefly here. In a sense, it's all about access, and part of what's challenging sometimes, because we've talked about how I want to get in on the ground floor on some of these games that are coming out, not just identifying what's out there and what's interesting and what's piquing your interest, but getting access to that material as ahead of time as possible. So some of the services and some of the programs that we're now enrolled in as Hypocritic will help us get access to that kind of stuff so that we can produce that content faster, more efficiently, and be out day and date with some of these games that are on the horizon. So I think that's really exciting for me. So all of these are spring, so I'm gonna hold off on that until summer starts, I think, which is 2 more days after today. So we'll harvest whatever we can, and then we'll plant summer stuff sooner rather than later. Actually, it's really funny. The one of the services that we, and one of the programs that we just recently enrolled in, and I think is good to go, has minimum requirements to become a member of and like a partner in. And it's funny because the requirements, because obviously you put forward whatever platform you have the most traction on. So for us, it's YouTube. And their minimum kind of threshold for acceptance is 250 subscribers. I checked today. We are at 252 subscribers on YouTube. So we are good to go, literally by 2 of you. So never say that, you know, a single subscription doesn't make a difference, because it absolutely does in this case. And we have access to a whole bunch of things now that we wouldn't otherwise if it wasn't for viewers like you. So thank you. That is one very explicit way where you showing your support in that way and just clicking the subscribe button has enabled new opportunities for us. So we thank you for that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it on Twitch. Don't do it on you. No. Don't you. Please don't do that. So we are good to go with that. And that'll roll out over time. And I think we were mentioning at the top, you weren't here for, but in the next days to weeks as well, I'm planning on trying to roll out new episodes of Hypocritical as well. So a little preview of what's to come there. For those of you who don't know, Hypocritical was the podcast that we used to do both like years and years and years ago when we were strictly like a movie and TV and game review channel in like written form. But also the 3 of us when we were all kind of co-located in Scranton for a few episodes. I want to do it more consistently with a little bit of a switch up compared to how we've done the podcast in the past. And I'll explain what the intent is there after I catch these fish. So my plan, little kind of early access here for you, is also to have that content be really digestible in bites. It has been 84 years. Have it be digestible and bite-sized relative to other sort of podcasts out there. So part of what makes our reviews not just a little bit different, but doable on a consistent basis is brevity. If they weren't like quick 4 to 7 minute drops, I wouldn't be able to produce them on a consistent basis because I just don't have a lot of time with how demanding kind of adulting is. So it not only keeps it based in like, this is all you really need to know about the game, it keeps it succinct and watchable, but it also makes it very producible for me because I can fit in making a 4 or 5 minute video once or twice a week alongside, you know, the rest of life as it happens to me. Similarly with the podcast, you know, I'm not, at least at this point, if I'm going to do it, it will likely be just sort of slightly more stream of consciousness content by myself. You know, wherever I think Justin and Teresa can get involved, I certainly will get them involved. But it's going to be produced on a regular basis, primarily just with me recording myself. That, instead of big, long, you know, 30, 45 minute, hour plus productions, I also really want to make digestible kind of bite-sized podcasts that you can throw on a quick commute to work or have on in the background while you're making dinner or something like that. With 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. Oh, I have 300 pieces of wood. Let's go do that. So that's the plan. What I really want to do is think 10 to 20 minute episodes of either deeper dives into a certain topic that's on my mind, follow-up or supplemental review content for games that I'm not going to produce a full like written review for, or like a written polished video review of, but still want to talk about to some degree. I think there's a lot of potential to sort of fill in some of the extra content gaps with brief podcast episodes. So again, you come home, maybe you're making dinner, you just want something, you know, light and airy on in the background. 15 minutes of whatever I'm thinking about. And here's a perfect example. This will probably be one of the first episodes I do because I think this is the perfect kind of format for it. If you did watch our review recently of Hydrophobia, you will know that A, it absolutely sucks on Xbox. It is our lowest reviewed title to date. I gave it 1.5 Gloobies out of 5. As it turns out, there's kind of two very distinct versions of the game. One on Xbox 360 in the form of the original Hydrophobia, and another on PS3 and PC in the form of Hydrophobia Prophecy, which is a very sort of, almost like version 1.5 of the game, where it's kind of a, it's like part remake, part, it's not really a sequel, but it's sort of it's just a revised version of basically what it should have been, honestly, when the game first released. I've been playing it on Steam Deck, and it is honestly a fair bit better than the main game is, or the regular release is on 360. But it probably doesn't merit a full kind of video by itself. So what I would definitely do on the podcast, for example, is spend 5, 7, 10 minutes talking a little more freely about Hydrophobia Prophecy versus the regular release, what's better, what's not, give it a grade that way, and sort of, you know, maintain maybe a little more deliberately the scores that we get in that format. So that is one such way that I want to use the podcast to kind of fill in those content gaps and talk about games or review games in a slightly more stream of consciousness way that makes it a little easier to talk about games and get reviews out there without the big long lead times that come with making the videos, because it does take me typically a full week plus to crank out a 5-6 minuter. This would, supplement that really nicely. The short podcast will affectionately be called Moodangs by the community, mainly me. Please do. It adds to the lore. We also had, I think it might have been on the Croak interview that we posted on Sunday. Someone already commented, they were like, "Are you Moodang?" And I was like, "We were Moodang before Moodang was cool." Damn it. And there you go. Well, I've been reaching out to Moodang pretty regularly, and it's a tough hippo to get a hold of, I'll tell you. It's just, it is that way, I suppose. But you had Hydrophobia on PS3. So, and here's the thing. Here's what, I would say. It's the Prophecy release, right? It is better than it is on 360. If there is any version of Hydrophobia you're gonna play, you might as well play it on PS3 or PC, because Prophecy is appreciably better than the 360 release. So you can take that to the bank. I don't know that I'd actively recommend the game overall. I mean, certainly if you watch the review on 360, I mean, avoid that version like the plague. It is quite bad. But I'm wrong thing out. It, on PC or PS3, it may well be a look to kind of revisit if you're morbidly curious and you never did play it. It's a very, very generic, mild horror / action adventure. And honestly, there's really nothing that stands out about it. I don't dislike the revised version. I mean, I heavily dislike the normal version. But it's pretty inoffensive otherwise. So if you're desperate to kind of go find a, ignored piece of the 7th generation library, it's there. But it's hard to really full-throatedly recommend, You did get the better version without even knowing. And it is cheap. I mean, I got it on Steam for $5, so it's not like it's going to break the bank by you going to explore it. But especially on 360, it's very hard to. Ooh! A foraging level up. Wild berry harvesting. I can get a charcoal kiln, which I'm sure does something. I can craft wild seeds. I have axe proficiency. It was that old. So it came out originally in 2010 as an Xbox Live Arcade release, which I talk about in the review a little bit. And we made a lot of money today. God damn, a lot of potates. That was really good. And it was kind of re-released in that, 1.5 Prophecy form for PS3 and PC in 2011. The cherry blossoms are in bloom. It's beautiful. I have one more day to get these cauliflowers out of here. I hope they're going to be ready. I also hope they don't just die day one. Oh no, Vinny, I'm sorry I didn't have the lights up. Give me like a minute. Try that again. What do you mean, where's the water? There's gonna be water. Don't you worry about that. Oh, do they need hay every day? Is that the game plan here? So I really got to be stocked up on hay. These chickens are expensive. My lord. Not sure if I got it on my EU account or my US account. Well, got to figure that out, don't you? But yeah, it was a pretty old, I mean, old is relative, but coming up on 15 years old for that original release, so it is not new by any means. And it's kind of gotten me in the mood to explore some more of that Xbox Live Arcade library that, has largely sort of gone under the radar to some degree, where a lot of those games are kind of easy to forget about because they dropped at the time you know, probably without a ton of fanfare and kind of got lost to the realms of history, right? I really like this music track, by the way. Do you remember my EU account password? I forgot. I do. It was, oh, let me think. Wasn't it just password, all uppercase? Something incredibly secure and safe that no one would ever guess. Or like QWERTY1234, something like that. A not suspicious at all hat store. No thanks. Shush. Since 360 Marketplace is discontinued, then you must remember it's okay to mod your console. So a lot of them, you know, are obviously backwards compatible on the Xbox Series consoles, and that's how I played Hydrophobia, was I got it through the Microsoft Store today. You kind of would just run into problems when those services really aren't available anymore, and those, for some reason, you can't get that on stuff like the Microsoft Store. It sucks because I don't know where else you could get the arcade games. Yeah, Comms doesn't have them. And there were probably some significant amount of games that were left on the platform, right? Same thing with the DS. When the DS's store went offline, I'm thinking like the DS Lite, the DSi, especially the DSi. There were a ton of DSiWare titles, right, that you lost if you didn't have them already downloaded or have access to them somehow, because as with any digital storefront, you know, once it goes away, you kind of lose, well, not kind of, you do lose all of that history. And we even saw it now with like the 3DS and the hey buddies. Josh Gerben looks really happy today. Oh, he's a little baby. Sell? No. Never sell. Make a bubble. Okay, so let's give them some hay. But yeah, just a ton of hidden gems on those platforms. So I will give you a... Do you want a little sneak peek of some that I've been thinking of reviewing? And maybe give me some thoughts on what you'd rather see of these. So, a couple that spring to mind for me that I would love to go revisit. There's 3 or 4 off the top of my head that were Xbox Live Arcade games that I played religiously back in the day. First was, there's actually a couple of them. So like maybe a sequential kind of like, let's take a look at all 3 would be fun. Unless we do individually, the Geometry Wars series. So Geometry Wars, Retro Evolved, the second one, and then 3 Dimensions, which is kind of the more 3D oriented one. It's not just on the 2D plane. I loved Geometry Wars. And in thinking like, oh, let's go plumb some more of the Xbox Live Arcade depths and dig out some of those titles that I really liked. Now, I never played Hydrophobia. That was one example of just, I was skimming through the library and I was like, oh, you know, that looks kind of interesting. Let's dig that up. Little did I know. Geometry Wars would definitely be a great series to go revisit. And Hydro Thunder Hurricane is one that I also absolutely loved on the Xbox Live Arcade. A great and legitimate sequel to what is inarguably one of the greatest arcade games of its decade. Hydro Thunder, Accept No Substitutes. It is really something. So there's that, and of course, what I would love to go back and give a kind of legitimate take on is Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which I replayed recently with Sarah, and not quite as good as I remember, but also I don't think quite as bad as everyone necessarily makes it out to be. Because if you go look at, you know, video essayists on YouTube or wherever across the internet's, it's not always very fondly remembered, but I don't necessarily agree that it's as bad. It's certainly repetitive, that's for sure. But I don't think it's bad. I mean, the gameplay is about as good as it was in the original Alan Wake, and it has the sort of horde mode that was so popular at the time to really milk the most out of that gameplay. And yeah, I would agree that it probably does have the best combat of the series. Since it is so much more the focus, it kind of is the BioShock 2 of the franchise. Speaking of, would love to kind of go give BioShock 2 some love. I replayed it recently on the Steam Deck, just because, and goddamn, I know people really poo-pooed it at the time because it was coming on the heels of what is objectively one of the best games, not just of its generation, but probably of all time. The original BioShock was an absolute slam dunk masterpiece. BioShock 2 is also so damn good in its own way. The gameplay and combat is phenomenal and genuinely improved over the first one. It doesn't necessarily have the story prowess that the first one does, but, you know, in hindsight, and maybe it's a hot take and a little bit of a tangent, I like BioShock 2 more than I like BioShock Infinite. Truly. I think especially combat-wise, BioShock... can someone make that mod where you play as Shack Daddy in BioShock? Instead of the Big Daddies, it's the Shack Daddies. Oh, baby. I just came up with that just now. That would be amazing. BioShock 2 is what everyone remembers BioShock 1 was. It really moved the combat forward significantly. And I think it's really all the better for it. Infinite, by comparison, really takes a step back with its combat. So I will hold BioShock 2 up very proudly. It is far better than people gave it credit for at the time. Maybe it's not a hot take. Yeah, what do we think here, Chad? Any other thoughts on that? Fort and I are in agreement here. BioShock 2 is better than BioShock Infinite. All around, I think. Oh, we're messing this up. This is more peaceful than that debate. Yeah, we're not politicking here on the channel, but I can imagine that is true. Yeah, I am a fellow believer. Of course I am. What else did Drake say here? Mr. Splosion Man. That's one I actually haven't played. That would be fun. And you bought a 360 some years ago just for the sake of modding. I mean, we're all out there doing it, and that's kind of a good generation where at this point that hardware is still pretty accessible and out there. So if you want, you know, a second console or a spare to work on, they're pretty easy to go find. Like, I really should have done it by now, but I have fully intended to order and find a second Wii U strictly for modding. And I wanted to make that kind of a fun, like, project for the channel. You know, watch me mod and work on the Wii U as we, you know, get into the homebrew scene a little bit. Long term, I think that's still what I would like to do. Just haven't really sat down and done it yet. That would be fun. Hope you're all enjoying the chillness of this here. We're just enjoying a little Stardew here on a Tuesday night. Oh, I want the surprise here. You are watching Hypocritic GG, and we are streaming exclusively on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, I'm Cheatspeak, and we are just going full steam ahead with content recently. This is the third day in a row, like I said, that we've gotten fresh content out for you. We had another review go up live from PAX West. That was Croak. That was a precision platformer very much in the vein of something like Celeste or Pizza Tower. But with the sort of hand-drawn animation style that should be very familiar to Cuphead players, in particular. We had a review go up of Hydrophobia yesterday, a very, very crappy and generic third-person action-adventure / mild survival horror game on the 360 that we just talked about. And some additional goodies today now with... your boy giving it some Stardew action. So it's a full week here on the channel, and now more reviews kind of in the pipe now that we're back on track with that. So I hope you're enjoying that. I like to think some of the fish you fish up in Stardew are from Rapture. Stranger things have happened, and you know what? The lore in this game is so deep, right? And it's so ridiculous. Who's to really say? Oh, we're just alone in the store. If you find any wild produce, I'll take it off your hands for a reasonable price. Okay. Personal tier list that Fort provides us. Burial at Sea, Bioshock 2, Bioshock 1, Infinite. Ooh, okay, I was going to say, I haven't played Minerva's Den. Minerva's Den is excellent. I mean, that's the kind of level of story content that I think people were hoping for from the base game. And it is just so fantastic. Really, really good stuff. If you all have a personal Bioshock tier list, feel free to drop it in there. I would probably put it... If I had to rank them, I would probably put Bioshock 1 up top. Then... I'm going to say... This is kind of just off the top of my head here. I basically kind of consider Bioshock 2 and Minerva's Den around the same plane. Because Minerva's Den builds off those same essentials, but has a smaller, deeper, more resonant story on top of it. So I kind of consider them on the same plane there. And then Bioshock Burial at Sea, which I sort of consider its own separate entity. And then Infinite is sort of the least good. Not worst necessarily, but certainly least good of the bunch. So there you go. Infinite isn't bad, I just like the others better, exactly. Wii U mod would be cool, I can learn from your mistakes. And it would definitely be a blind approach to it, because I don't normally do a whole lot of modding work myself. But it would be fun to try, and, you know, you might as well on something that, you know, hardware you have dedicated for that kind of work, so you don't lose any of your own progress or stuff. So that's always, you know, a comforting thing. I bought my Wii U already modded, though I still don't know how to play Wii backups. Well, you know, maybe, again, something we can all explore together down the road. I'll maybe start looking into that, see what we can wrangle up. That would be a very chill, like, have the community forgive me, because I'm also so bad at it kind of stream. But it would be fun, I think. I'd like to watch you do that. Maybe we'll do that. You know what? I will give that some thought, and maybe give me a week or two and I'll come back on it. Have you gotten emulators to run on the Steam Deck yet? It's not that hard, though. I haven't tried to play anything past the Dreamcast. I have not. Honestly, I should. But, again, just one of those things. Haven't really gotten around to it just yet. There's a lot I'd like to do. Best Bioshock is the one that shows up in PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. Somehow that makes a lot of sense. To be fair, I played all the Bioshocks over the course of a week back in 2013, and that's the last time I fully beat them all, so opinions may vary, and that makes sense. Alright, last day of spring here, and we still don't have cauliflower, so I'm getting a little nervous now, chat. I don't know, and here's the one question I would have. Once summer rolls around, so summer starts tomorrow, right? Do all of my spring plants just, like, immediately die? Or do they get a couple of days before the weather gets them? Because I have a lot planted here that I don't want to lose. These cauliflowers alone are going to be, like, insane amounts of money. So it would really suck if they just kind of all disappear on me. But so be it. But then we'll get to start summer plants, which is nice. Hello, sir. I love Bioshock's drill hand, a really good weapon. Still holding out hope that they add a Big Daddy to Dead by Daylight. That would be so cool. And that would honestly get me to give that game another look, I think. I keep trying to get into Dead by Daylight, and here's the thing. I have so much trouble sort of attaching to it on the regular. They're big! Our chickens are big! Hello. Hello, Jersh Gerben. Hello, Meekle Bubble. I got eggs. We got the eggs, so now I can just go sell the eggs, yes? Assuming that's how this goes. I gotta get into some of the lore here, too. I gotta start talking to people. I gotta... Animal product. How succinct of you. What are we saying? The weather tax is set in. I wish BioShock was my Big Daddy. That's a... You okay over there? Emulators on Steam Deck is super easy. MU Deck makes it simple. Okay, well, I'll give that a look, too. Bus. Well, the bus has been parked here for weeks. What has happened? I will say, you know, BioShock traditionally, too, has had really, really good melee weapons. I don't know that there is a melee weapon in Infinite, is there? I can't remember, but BioShock 1's wrench was absolutely iconic, and you cannot convince me otherwise. And BioShock 2's drill is, yeah, also incredibly, incredibly satisfying. It takes 28 days to produce a mature cherry tree. Bears fruit in the spring. So you have to plant that on like the first day of spring to get cherries. Only grows if the 8 surrounding tiles are empty. This sounds like very picky, Okay, bears fruit in the fall. I don't have enough for those anyway. I do have enough for another chicken, though. So I would like another chicken or two. So I'm assuming the eggs will bring some reasonable money in, right, if I sell them? That would be nice. But yeah, that's the idea, chat. In trying to, if you want to maximize profits, save trees for when you fix the greenhouse. That I can do. What I really want to do, I want to carve out a little path here, I think. I know it was said to kind of keep some of the shrubbery open. I just want to, you know, make life a little easier for myself. But it kind of grows back over time, too, right? Can't cut these down, right? Or pick at them? No. I'm gonna get more chimkin, I think. But that's kind of the plan. So like we were saying before, chat, I'm working on, you know, ways to keep additional content coming. Give me that chimkin. And of course we gotta name it sloppily after a singer. But the plan is, I think in the next few weeks, don't be surprised if you see our good old podcast Hypocritical come back in also a more kind of bite-sized, digestible format. What I'm hoping to do is slightly more loose, conversational, informal, 10 to 20-minute episodes on a given topic or two instead of, you know, aiming for long 30, 60, 90-minute episodes that you have to really kind of listen through all the way to the end. Bite-sized content in all its forms is kind of, I think, the groove we're settling into a little bit, and certainly makes it more producible for me, which is going to be really nice. And then, you know, like I said, we're now in a couple of additional programs and services that will enable us to get more sort of review keys and content keys for new indie games that are coming out to help us kind of stay on the pulse and stay day and date with a few of these things that are coming. So lots in the pipe. So stay tuned for all of that. And we are going full speed ahead. Found my old BioShock meme. Oh my goodness. Posted it in memes. My pals memes. ! Discord. If you want to check out that amazing, I'm sure, BioShock meme, ! Discord is the place to do it. What are we going to name this chicken? So we have Michael Bubble. We have Jersh Gerbin. We need another fantastic singer of a certain type. Who shall it be? Mort? Who's Mort? It's got to be the rule. I think. Why can't you can't have a percent sign in your name? That's just rude. What I think the groove we settle into with our chickens is very bastardized spellings of famous singers. So we have Michael Bublé, we have Josh Groban. Now I'm trying to think of other ones. Reynolds. Oh my god. Just cock jokes out the you know what? Adam instead of Adam Levine, it's Adam Levine. I kind of like that. Adam Levine. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll take that. I kind of like the idea of them all being dudes' names too. That's just it's just silly. It doesn't make sense. That's why it's funny. Let's get one more going here. Oh, what's his last name? The Chris Martin. Yeah, the Coldplay singer. Curse. Oh, Curse Merton. Duh. It's just marble mouthing all of these names, and I'm kind of here for it. Okay, that's delightful. We gotta feed them, don't we? Poor things need hay to survive. Can't be neglecting our chimkins. Did we give puppy water? We did. Very active day here on the farm. We have hay in our inventory. Be smart about this. Is it one hay for each chicken that I have? I don't actually know the ratio. I guess we'll find out. Buck. Okay. So, let's maybe go into town and talk to some folks. We haven't done much by way of exploring the lore, so I would very much like to do that. People are dropping all these, like, names and understanding how things work, and I don't know who's doing what here. You're just kind of walking around. What's your deal? Haley. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. This is the riveting, stimulating conversation I moved out here for. Taking your daffodil. You can't stop me. It's communal. Who even cares? What's your deal, Mr. Football? Oh. Letterman jacket, man. Hey. That's it? Man, a few words? Alright. Butterfly. Oh, and you know what I need to do? I gotta get my geodes. Gotta bring them to Mr. Blacksmith. So let me go do that. While I'm thinking about it, can I also say hi to whoever's in here? Nobody. Okay. Hi, lady. It's nice to be so close to the ocean. The sound of the sea makes going to sleep a lot easier. Well, isn't that so sweet? I've been mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years. Just the most delightful little snippets of conversation. Look at Abigail over here. I've been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. Well, it is Sunday. So I guess that tracks. Let's get our geodes, and then we're gonna get over there. I'm gonna yawn my face off. It was one of those, like, 3-4 cups of coffee kind of days for me today. And, man, you feel it, don't you? I even get to, like, it's a little after 10. I'm already over here like, I can't. As one does. I too love fishing on the stone pathways of my town. That's my favorite thing to do. right after buying chickens and naming them. Not so much raising the chickens, just... Oh, that's for me? I'll just put it over here. Did I give her a geode? Guess I did. I didn't mean to do that. What did I do? How to win friends. Giving gifts is a great way to build friendships. Learn each person's individual taste and you'll be popular. Did I completely stumble upon that on accident? I feel like I did. How do I claim that reward? There we go. Explore the mine. Reach level 5 in the mines. In the mountains north of town. I gotta go there. Find Robin's lost axe. I'm not doing that. Craft a furnace. I should do that. If you're gonna keep mining, you should build a furnace. Maybe I will. I did the archaeology bit. Rat problem. Investing, I did not do that. Advancement. Okay. Raising animals. It's a lot of gold for me. It's all relative here, you know. I should build that furnace. Let me look into that. First, it's geode time. Oh, I can upgrade my tools. Copper ore. That's nice. More copper ore. Did I want to do these? So if I get copper to, okay, it's copper bars, which I need to smelt in the furnace maybe? I don't know how this works. Are those the ones that are going to let me break the bigger stumps and the bigger stones on my property? That's my question. It's a nice day, isn't it? Yeah, I guess. You're just all about the niceness of the day, aren't you, Sam? The clouds are beautiful. It's a nice day. Love. Hi! Hey, you've made another week of progress on the farm. It seems like things are going well for you. Don't patronize me. But yes, they are. Thank you. May I ask what streaming software you use? I want to duo stream on Twitch and YouTube, but I don't think I can with Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, so let's inside scoop. Let's break down the covers on my workflow, and we can discuss. So, I use OBS, like so many of us. Just the regular version, not the Streamlabs version or anything like that. But I do use Restream. So Restream is how we get it out to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And that's worked very, very well. I've used Restream for years and years, even back on TSSC when I was there. Restream was how we put it out to. At the time, it was, I think, Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer we did all at once. So, like, I paid for a subscription beyond the 2 services I think it lets you do. And it's been wonderful. So it's Restream to get it out to everybody. And then there's some other things on top of it. So the Streamlabs site I do use for the alerts that pop up down there. So like when we have a new YouTube subscriber or like a Twitch subscribe when someone spends some money, that I do use. But otherwise, yeah, it's just it's OBS and Restream to get it out to both places at once. And then for the lights behind me, it is Lumia Stream is the software that, you know, has all the commands in the background. That's like exclamation point full metal, exclamation point red, yellow, the effects, whatever it is. That's all run through Lumia Stream. And that makes all the fun stuff possible. Otherwise, yeah, there's not a whole lot that's very involved here. Maybe for some other equipment, just to kind of break it down a little bit for you. So no dedicated webcam for it. I actually just use continuity camera since I stream off my MacBook. So I'm coming to you through my personal phone, which at this point in time is an iPhone 16 Pro that I just got and is beautiful and glorious. There is an Elgato key light that is over yonder that has made the lighting in here a lot better, I think. At least directionally in front of my face. I had a really crappy, like, $20 Amazon ring light prior to that I used to use. And this is obviously much, 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 much better. It's a Blue Yeti down here that just goes directly via USB into the Mac. Long term, what I'd like to do is get a kind of non-intrusive interface. I've talked to Justin about putting something in here and using a different mic. But honestly, the Yeti really does everything that I need and want it to do. And I haven't really needed a different mic setup to date, so I haven't really gotten very far with that. And it's all feeding off of a M1 Pro, MacBook Pro, a 14-inch MacBook Pro. It's the baseline M1 Pro. I can get you some more specific stats on it if you want. 16 gigs of RAM, the baseline M1 Pro chip, and I think it's a 512 gigabyte solid state drive. It is. And that's the magic. That's all it really is. So not an incredibly kind of insane setup, but it's very functional for us. And it works really, really well. So Restream copies your OBS inputs and sends it to YouTube. Not exactly. So when you stream to Restream, you actually, so instead of putting in as your server, like on OBS, you would normally put in like your Twitch stream key, and you would beam out to Twitch's servers directly. What Restream does is you connect your Twitch and your YouTube accounts or your other streaming services, Instagram, Facebook, not, is it Kick? Whatever the other hot new ones are. Used to do Mixer, things like that. And you connect your accounts there, and you push off your stream to Restream's server that then pushes it out simultaneously to all these different services. So technically, you stream it to Restream, and then Restream copies it out to everything else. No! Oh no, everything's dead. Oh, I was afraid of this. God damn it, I lost so much money. Oh, I'm so angry. Come on. Unbelievable. Big F in the chat. Oh, that's so gross. Well, I'm hoeing out this whole thing, and we're gonna get aggressive with planting now. We got the money. We're gonna use it. We have new summer music too, it sounds like. That's fun. I'm gonna head over to Pierre's store and see what goodies are available for summertime. First, let's check in on our chimkins. Okay, so they don't eat all the hay right away. So that's 2 days worth in there, probably. That's good. Let's go say hi to puppies. Aw. Okay, are these different, like... Oh, are the weeds flowering, too? That's fun. Ooh, are there flowers? Out of bounds, of course, but yes, there are. Fun, bouncy music. Love it. Yay, summer! So what other tools? And then there's the actual kind of editing and content production piece of it. So obviously all the gameplay I do for reviews and things is recorded through OBS. I edit in Final Cut Pro. With some additional kind of effects in motion. I don't use any of the Adobe stuff. Justin and Teresa, their workflow is all, kind of based in Premiere, like normal creatives would be. But I just kind of have naturally used the Apple products over time. So I've used Final Cut for years. Motion I use very, very sparingly, but like that underwater effect that I did at the beginning of Hydrophobia, I just cooked up in motion quickly because I didn't like the built-in one in Final Cut. And then for the shorts, actually, this is a little bit different. So I edit everything in Final Cut, but when I make the captioned shorts for YouTube, where it's like the interview snippets or the mini reviews that are like 60 seconds, that all runs through a separate program called CapCut. CapCut. And that's because it has a lot of pre-built workflows and features for automatic caption creation. So it has like kind of an AI workflow where it will just automatically generate subtitles and captions based on the words it hears, which saves me a ton of time with trying to like type out and time all of the the captions and the subtitles when I produce those shorts. So it is kind of the last step in my workflow to create shorts for YouTube. So that's really, really handy, and I'm all for it. Okay. Radish seeds, poppy seeds, produces a bright red flower in 7 days. Corn seeds takes 14 days to mature and continues to produce after first harvest. That's like the potatoes, right? I like that. Yields more seeds at harvest. Take 8 days to produce a sunflower. Plant in summer or fall, so I can have a few of these. My inventory's full. Doesn't matter. I'll come back to the store. I don't know why I didn't empty my inventory to start. But that's my work. Premiere, no, yeah, Premiere is good, although you do hear the horror stories about Adobe products on occasion. But Justin and Teresa, being proper production professionals, use more of the Adobe suite than anything else. Although there are others that they use, you know, DaVinci Resolve and a couple other programs. I won't pretend to remember their entire workflow off the top of my head, but it is there. Fort Shadow. I use DaVinci Resolve and a browser version of Photoshop because I can't afford Adobe. Oh, that is the other thing. For like thumbnails and graphical work, I do use Photoshop. As one does. Does anyone have an extra grape lying around? 240 on delivery makes Leah happy. I like how she wrote that on her own ad. Hey, signed Leah, makes Leah happy. Okay. Alright, so let's get some sunflower seeds in here. Let's start with 4. I like the corn idea. Let's start with 4 corns. I'm already out of money almost. Takes 11 days to grow, but keeps growing after that grows on a trellis. Wheat, pepper? I like pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blueberries. Melons. Six melons. And now we're out of, we gotta be careful with the money because I gotta buy hay and the like. I gotta get to the mines. So I need that sword, right? And we can go kind of... Where is the mine entrance? Do I have a map? I do. Is that where I gotta go for the mines? It looks like it. Okay. Have you tried filling up the community center? I have not even gone over to the community center, really. Not yet. So let's do the melons. Here in the middle. Let's do peppers over here. Let's do corn over yonder. And let's do... beans. Lovely. And we water everything as one does. We'll have beautiful melons to gawk at soon enough. Outstanding. I would check it out because most seasonal plants are required and you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Alrighty. They're all good. Still have a little bit of hay, so it's not like a full-on crisis. I kind of want to check out the mines. We got some time. I got some nourishment for myself. Let's go see what's going on in there. Oh, no, I want to build the furnace. That's what I meant to do. Mayonnaise machine. Turns eggs into mayonnaise. That would be helpful, but I don't have earth crystal. Recycling machine. I don't have iron. How do I make copper bars? I have some copper. Let me see. Dolomite, limestone, bait, a lot of sap, basic fertilizer. Mix into tilled soil. Do I have to put the fertilizer down before I planted? No. I missed. That's fun. I'll plant some next there, mate. What are you barking about? Are you impatient? What's the deal? I can't pet you. A common ore that can be smelted into bars. Okay, so do I have to go back to... Oh no, furnace. Here we go. I need 20 copper ore? Turns ore and coal into metal bars, but I need... So I gotta go back to the smith, right? Because I can't make a furnace myself. And the kiln isn't really gonna help me. Need one piece of coal. So I really need the furnace, but I need a ton of copper ore to get there. So I would assume mining is where I'm going to find a lot of this stuff. So I really need to get out into those mines, don't I? And then maybe we'll check out the community center tomorrow. I have that sword. That'll help a lot. Let's get exploring. Ooh, grapes. I gotta get that backpack, too. But let's see what's in the mines for us first. Just a little Exploradora over there. See what we can dig up. The railroad. Someone camping? Can I not get there that way? I do yearn for the mines. Or did I just miss it? Maybe I did miss it? Or am I being dumb? No, I'm being dumb. How do I get up to the railroad? Is it up yonder instead? God, what am I doing? I had a random thought. What's your random thought from yesterday? I don't know. What am I doing? Am I screwing something up here? You have a Halloween costume picked out yet? Because you could be a good Nick from Left 4 Dead 2. Really? That wood be fun. Wood, stone, windows. I don't need anything for the house. That area gets open when the trains come later. So I can't go to the mine? No, the mine's over yonder. Okay, so I gotta go farther east still. I see. I do actually have a Halloween costume in mind. It's a tandem costume. It's a couples thing with Sarah and myself. We had a really clever idea. I thought it would be really fun. That also was relevant to her. Should I spoil it? Let me ask her quick. I'm gonna lean out over yonder so I can ask. Hold on. Is this the mine? Is this the mine that I yearn for? Yes, it is. Wait, hold on, let me see if I can spoil the prize here. Share stream. I'll be right back. I got permission. I got permission. All right, so here's the plan. Here's what we are. Here's what we were kicking around, chat. So we kind of inspired by a couple of things. So some of you probably know Sarah is a pretty accomplished athlete in her own right. She's very into soccer, but she also ran track and field when she was in high school and college, and that's really funny. I should be Obi-Wan, and she's Cerveza Cristal. I would like that a lot, but that is not the point. So she's really into soccer, and we've been going to a lot of National Women's Soccer League games recently, because where we live in Jersey now, the stadium outside of Newark, where Gotham FC plays, is relatively close to us. So we've been going to a lot of Gotham games, and actually just as of this afternoon, we got season tickets for next season. So we had the brilliant idea of, we actually both have, but she just got her soccer kit in, like the jersey that they wear. So she's gonna, if we pull this off, she's gonna go as a soccer player, like on Gotham FC, and I'm gonna go as a ref. So I'll like have the whole ref kit. I'm gonna carry around like the flag that they raise to show like who has possession. I'll have like a yellow card and a red card I can pull out at parties. It'll be funny. So that's our plan. Soccer player and ref is the plan there. Your pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this yet. Well, boo on you. Can I take the elevator? It doesn't seem to be working. Can I take the ladder? Yes, I can. Stone. How wonderful. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I yearn for the mines. Oh. Topaz? Are these little vicious gremlins I gotta fight? Oh, shit. Well, he was not screwing around. Okay. Good thing I have field snack. And honestly, not a whole lot of room in the inventory. I'm going to ditch a lot of this stone because I don't really need more stone at this point. And it's just regular stone, yeah. Slime. What'd that slime do? I really needed a bigger backpack for this, didn't I? That a gem also? Well, let me attack these fools and... I'll eat that last field snack because I'm sure I'll need it. So late in the day already. We've been in the mines all day. I'm gonna eat that last field snack. I like the mines already. I could have a lot of fun down here. What do I take home here? I don't know why I can't pick that up. Inventory fuller. Does it need more than one slot? No, there we go. Bug meat. I don't know what bug meat does. It's a juicy wad of bug flesh. Quartz. I will take that. Okay, this is a good exercise. The mines are really fun. You could feasibly just go there every day and still beat the game. Oh, but then I gotta trudge all the way home, and now this is a whole lot of work. What are those statue things? Are they like fast travel points or something like that? And remind me where I get the bigger backpack. Do I get it from Pierre's store? Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. So those are donatable bits. I forget how much that backpack is, but I feel like I'm going to need it sooner rather than later. Am I in? Look, oh, I'm back at my own farm. Okay, so I can go north from the farm, which I did do. Yeah, that makes sense. I can get rid of a couple of things here. So I make at least a little money today. Puppy seepin'. Don't know that I got much for that grape. Okay. $10K for the inventory upgrade? Oh my god. Why is everything so much money? Well, what I can do is I'll only bring the tools that I need down in the mine. That's how I'll kind of work around that. Until I get $10,000. Who the hell has that kind of money? Well, the eggs kind of are helping. At least that's some consistent income for me. In addition to the plants, which is nice. Gotta make sure the dog is fed. So I don't need the hoe down there. I don't need the watering can down there. So I'll put all that. Oh, he's seeping. Okay, buddy. Small time farmer needs 10K for hay. This sounds like it's going in some kind of direction. Don't need the pole. Don't need the scythe. So I'll limit myself to those things, but I will... I'm going to bring some field snacks. Because you never know when you're going to need field snacks. And now it's off to the mines. It's a day in the mines. Collecting all that we can. I gotta figure out what's gonna make me money down there, though. So I obviously want, like, the ore. I want copper ore, I want iron ore, I want whatever I can dig up down there. Another grape? That grape didn't get me very far. What do you do? You restored my sword? Kind of? That seems to be what happened here. To the mines. I don't need kind of the regular stone at this point, but we kind of have to find the ladder down, right? And these all just give stone? Yeah. These colored ones give ore. Oh, is that earth mineral? Yes! Earth crystal, yes. Okay, so I can hack away at these specifically to get the ore that I'm looking for. Yes. That's amethyst. Which, again, are just museum donation pieces. So those are... I know there's value, but I'm probably... When is the community farm opening up? What What are you referring to? In-game, did I miss something? Oh, I can really go ham on that thing. Is the slime... Was the slime worth anything, like, when I sold it? I don't need the sap. Geode, I can honestly probably get rid of the geodes, too. If I'm just focusing on the ore and such... Very serene mining music. And there's our next level. Oh, okay, so maybe these do occasionally give you some goodies. Oh, you can make 4-player lobbies. Ooh! Does that create its own separate world? It doesn't have to be in, like, my farm, does it? We can make, like, a community farm? That would be so much fun! Oh, hold up. That's a great idea. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh my god, who wants a community farm? Would people actually do this? Would you want a community farm? Take part in this? I think we can do that. We can make a separate one. Does it persist is my other question. So can everyone kind of access it at their own pace? Munching on that field snack. There's geodes in them hills. What is that? It might be locked to host, I see. So then we just have community nights then, yeah? What did I get here? Hardwood. A special kind of wood with superior strength and beauty. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely give that some thought. See what the Miss Nephroptosis thinks about it. And then maybe we have, like, regular Stardew nights where we all kind of build up the community farm together. That sounds fun. That sounds really nice. I can get on board with that. More field snack. We're gonna have a lot of stone coming out of here. And we found the ladder already. Yeah, it looks like it's host lobby and people just join. I see. So we would have to have, like, regular kind of scheduled nights to go in there. This ain't Minecraft. I called dibs on the potato crops. You got it. All yours. I do love my potatoes. Those crops that, you know, can yield multiple ones at harvest time are great. And that keep producing all season long, that's just, you can't beat it. Players can even can marry each other. Aww. Well, that's adorable. How deep does this go? I assume it does kind of get harder as you go down. I'm hurt. It would be funny if you and I got married just to mess with Sarah. What if, like, just throwing it out there, but what if we kissed under the sunset or retractable awning? Not suspicious at all. Quartz. Ew. Funny, unless. Ha ha ha, tee-hee. Question mark. Exactly, yeah. Carrots? What the hell kind of carrots? Show me the money. Cave carrot. A starchy snack found in caves. It helps miners work longer. Well, that's convenient. Well, I can eat my last field snack then and make room for something else. It's pretty fun if you get people in the game. Everyone runs around and they can do whatever they want. Yeah, sorry. It was foolish of me to say. Get all bashful about it. We're gonna get a lot of copper ore out of here, it looks like. Oh, we're gonna get a ton. Crabs. Crabs. Did he leave me nothing? What a jerk. Well, I love the mines. It is tiring work, but it's honest work. That's the sailor's way. He said, as a miner. No bug guts. Can I stack the quartz? I can. Ew. Open. It's seeds or something, right? I don't really need... Don't need the seeds. That said, I don't really want the bug meat either. Unless did it give me something? Bait. Okay. You can also hoe the soft sand in the cave. Did I bring my hoe? No. But now I know. I'll bring my hoe next time. Can I sell the copper ore, I wonder? If I don't need it all right away and I'm going to get a ton out of here, maybe that'll help speed me along a little bit. This area is infested. Ooh, boy. Thump, 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 thump. Is that allowed? It's pretty loud. Let's eat a cave carrot. Smelt copper for tool upgrades and new things for the farm. Yes. You can't last forever. Demons. Give me that combat. Fresh combat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got neighborhoods to wake up. Or grift it to the ore guy. Oh, gift it to the ore guy. Well, I don't want to just give it away. I need some benefit out of this. How many of these guys are there? Critical hit. Amazing. A lot of slime in here. Wonderful. Eat up that cave carrot. It's good health. This is deep as this part goes. I don't need sap. Who does? I don't see any ladders here. Let's see. Oh, are we, like, spraying legs off that guy? Hold on. What are those, even? They look like Parasect. Oh, there we go. We just had to clear out all the bugaroos. Way down has appeared. Now, I'm out of items here, so we got to be careful. Okay. More Slimers. Damage there. Oh, I was going to say no real ore to speak of, but we did find one. Oh, it's getting late, too. What happens if we're up just all damn night? What are we gonna do? We should probably get back. Much as I love the mines. That was a pretty successful jaunt, if I do say so myself, in the mines. I think you... Oh, you pass out at 2 a.m. What a guy. We're going to be legitimately past his bedtime. Oh, dear. Yep, it's getting late. It starts like... Oh. All right, I'm going. 19 copper ore. That's pretty nice. Let's put everything away. And we go to bed before this dude loses his mind. Because he dared stay up past his bedtime. I shouldn't make fun, though. Oh, we going to keep... I get incredibly... Sarah will tell you, I get incredibly cranky when it's, like, past my bedtime. And I'm really, really tired. Don't even try me. What was that rumbling? Blacks out with the stream on and we get to actively watch weeds pop up in the field. Yeah, pretty much. Farming. Watering can proficiency, hoeing proficiency, iron fence, preserves jar, and basic retaining soil. Ooh. Pickaxe proficiency, and I can make a staircase. Alright, so the slime is worth a little bit. Oh, the grape is definitely worth quite a bit. It's only a matter of time before we cave and do a sleep stream, right? I'm just so tired all the time. There was an earthquake during the night. That's what I felt. Anything of consequence happened during that earthquake? Doesn't look like it. Still bouncy happy around here. Let's do it! Ooh, yeah. Boys playing. Dear Chuck, it's been so long since I heard from you, dear. Things are the same as ever back home. I miss you very much. Oh, love, Mom. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Oh, my goodness. 500 G's enclosed. Thanks, Grandpa. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer spirit. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful. Signed, Marlin. Is that a quest? I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. So I shouldn't wear them, is what you're telling me. Roger that. Mayor's shorts, initiation. So I just have to go slay 10 more. Reach level 40 in the mines. Okay. Understood. What's the matter? Grumpy? Why are you grumpy? Oh no, they're hungry. Not enough hay. We need more hay. We're going. I'm going. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it. I'm coming! I'm neglecting my chickens already. What kind of father am I? "9 a.m. Marnie, open up." Need to stop neglecting my chickens. I can eat the eggs too, right? Can, but they're money, so I don't want it. Knock, knock. Marnie! I need hay. Do they eat the decorative hay bale? So I did see that that was an option. So if I don't have to keep buying hay, that would be nice, but that also seems like it doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Open up, Marty! Jesus! We're just queuing up outside of True Value Hardware out here. Marty! Ornamental hay. So it's just decorative. Okay, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Keep your animals warmer and happier during the winter. Don't need that yet. Do need hay. Will temporarily solve my hay problem. Do I have to keep buying the hay, I wonder? These are the questions of our time. Fear not, chimkins. Well, so the regular chickens are happy. The baby chickens are grumpy and unfed. Oh my goodness. Kind of ship are we running here? Sleepy puppy. Everyone's good here. I'm gonna get myself some field snack, and we're gonna head back down to the mines. And apparently not as many field snacks as I thought I could have. Gonna need some materials. Well, let's see how far I can get with this. Hopefully I stumble upon some of those carrots. Kind of kept us going last time. And then, yeah, let's say maybe one more day in the mines, and then we'll call it a stream for today. Coming up on 2 hours here, which is about the norm. Carrots can be found easier by hoeing in the... I forgot my hoe again. Let me get the hoe first, and then we'll spend all day, all night in the mine. It takes up a slot, and I really need those inventory slots. If the stones aren't going to bring me enough immediate value, like if the topaz and the quartz and the whatever aren't doing me a whole lot, I will just leave those. Hoe. In summer, melons are the biggest money maker. Okay, so I do have a lot of melons planted, so that's good. And about halfway through the season, I'll re-up on a lot of those plants. That'll be nice, especially if you can make juice and wine. That makes sense. So much depth to this. How do you wrap your head around it all? How do you do this? All right. In we go, baby. All right, so what soil is hoeable here? We're gonna really focus on the ore here. 3 copper ore out of that one. Oh my god, that's so many. Definitely don't need... I'm gonna try to keep it focused here. I'm gonna have to find hoeable soil then, yeah? More copper ore. Why are you throwing away the coal? I need inventory slots. I don't have enough inventory. So I'm trying to keep room for all the stuff I'm gonna get down here. You need that to smell. I have a lot of coal already. So I'm really struggling not having the backpack, so I'm trying to be studious about this. Good luck, Hoenn. Thank you. Looking for... Yes, Moodangs are coming, so bear with us for the next couple of weeks and you will get your podcast back. As soon as I'm able to relaunch it successfully here. I can't even find the ladder. This might be a short trip down here. There we go. A torch? Yeah, my main priority at this point is gonna be getting that backpack, because I desperately need that second slot of items. Can I take this torch at all? Yes, I can. What that... Ooh! Light up the night. There we go. Honestly, I don't really need the stone either. It's just collecting. I need the geodes at this point. I gotta really prioritize what I'm coming down here to get. Where's this hoeable shit? I need carrots. Two torches. I was told there would be carrots. I'm mostly here for the copper ore, honestly. That's what I'm farming right now. Why are you throwing away the geodes? Because I also have a ton of geodes. I'm trying to be studious here. I am very limited on space. Die. But like sap's going away. I don't even know if I need the torches at this point. There will be so many mine trips. I'm sure I will stumble upon 80 million more of all these things that I'm stupidly ditching. Oh, I know how the geodes work. I'm just making sure I have inventory space for all these things. What am I... I'm looking for... Hold on. I didn't want to look at it. Let me look up. Stardew Valley mines. Oh. Until sand in the mines. I just gotta find what the sand... That's how I get iridium. Okay. I gotta bring all my geodes over to... Oh, pause your game. I didn't even think to... I'm not good at Stardew Valley, okay? We've made this painfully clear over the course of tonight. I am well aware. I do not know what I'm doing. where's the tillable stuff? I'm gonna run out of energy down here already. Oh, jeez. Stupid. Does sword swinging consume energy? I don't think it. Maybe like a little bit. It'll be really obvious. What are you after? Honestly, I'm just digging around and exploring. There's no real objective here. We're just figuring things out as we go. I was kind of focusing on copper ore just because that was the most obvious thing down here that I was targeting. I'm just exploring. Dwarf scroll? What in the world? You found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. I have a lot to bring over to Gunther, so maybe we'll do that. I already have a couple torches. Are there bad things in the dark that I need torches for explicitly? I don't know. Oh, he pissed. He pissed. No, I have a quest where I gotta defeat 10 Slimers, too. Thump, 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 thump. They are to light your way, okay. Crab! Straight up crab. Alright, I'm making some room here. I'm gonna keep the crab. The bug meat I did make bait out of before, so I don't feel as pressed on that. I can eat that. The crab. Journal updated, so that's done. Don't throw it away. For more stamina. I cannot. Unless I threw away the bug meat, maybe? What was I supposed to eat? It wouldn't let me eat the crab. Do I have to cook the crab or something? Hold on. Equip the crab. Cannot eat crab. Ooh. Ooh. Get him off. I didn't know if there was like a secret alcove I should be aware of. Oh, he pissed. Okay, yeah, unfortunately it's... Oh, there we go. We're level 7. I think I got to like 7 or 8 before. I'm not trying to go nuts down here. I'm just exploring a little bit. This is like my second or third trip down to the mines, period. There's the sand. There's sand on this. Well, if we find some carrots... I see. It is very obvious. Clay. Great. Okay, that's got to be the end of that. Really can't eat the crab. Okay. That's okay. It's 11:30 anyway, so we don't want the poor dude keeling over. Let's head back to the Haas. I think. Now I can enter the Adventurers Guild. There was sand on the last one too, but YouTube is slow. Well, now I know what I'm looking for. So next time down, I can come a little more prepared. I can bring more food. I can be a little more conscious. But see, this is the learnings and the trappings that I kind of have to just figure out as I go. And again, this is what I was saying before, like you're over there like, why are you throwing out your geodes? Why are you throwing out your coal? Blah blah blah. Sarah's like, Oh, I only had 2. Well, there will be more. Sarah's like, why aren't you pausing your game? So I'm just out here fumbling around. So this is what YouTube is so slow. I have some quartz already. How responsible of you to leave the mines at 11:30 instead of 1:40. So this is what I was saying before. I have to be infuriating to watch with so many of you so experienced at Stardew and me fumbling around being like, let me just get out of the mines right away. I'm not pausing my game. So I apologize for my lack of ability, but I'm getting there. Bug steak? Ooh, that would be really nice for the bug meat, probably. Sturdy ring. We all start somewhere. Farming. At least we get a little bit out of the slime. That's nice. I'll do one more day. Let's do one more day here. None of the plants will be ready. Right? But they're getting there. And now I'm going to time my plants a little better. So like midway through, we'll have a fresh bout of plants so that they don't all die on me like just happened. That's a big dog. Is he a big boy? I don't know what the size comparison is like. Where'd he go? Where's my boy? He's up there somewhere. We'll say hi to boy. Or was he in the house? There's the biggest boy. He's the best boy. He's like my family's real life dog. 100 some odd pound golden retriever. Big boy. And we love him the most. How are our chimkins doing? Laying eggs like real bosses. I like how he has trouble picking the eggs up. Hello, my beauties. There's Michael Bubble. There's Kurs Merton. We got Adam Levin. And of course, Josh Gerben. Lovely, lovely barks. But we gotta keep them fed. Steady diet of hay per day, of course. But now they're really producing eggums, so this is a good thing. We got our chimkuns. Let's deposit our eggums, yeah? Great. And our big boy is skeeping. All is well with the world. Alright, I'm gonna get more hay. I think Marnie's open. So I can stock up, I don't forget to feed my chimkins, and then we're going back to the mines, and it's another dirty day of deeds. I guess I always get the cat, and I'm used to the tiny pups from Harvest Moon Friends in Mineral Town. Well, you know, we love our big boys, that we do. The summer music is great in this game. I really like the energy. Makes me feel all summery. Whee. Marnie! Yes, I am. I don't need more chickens. How many chickens can fit in a coop? I don't know if there's actually any limits. I spend like half as much on hay as I get from the eggs every day, but technically it's all net money. I come out with more than I start with, so it does help. Probably just not the most efficient way to do it. You know what? We're not here for efficiency. Should I just sell the crab? I don't know. I'm gonna put that away, because I gotta take all of this stuff. The alamite, the quartz, the topaz. I gotta take it all to Gunther. Why am I keeping broken glasses and CDs? Get them out of here. You trash, you garbage, get out of here. I don't have any bug meat on me here. And I can't make any field snacks because I don't have any pine cones or acorns, but I could bring my cookies down to the mine. That would be a really good piece of energy if I can't find those carrots in due course. Yeah, happy puppy. All right, let's go back to the mines. No real focus here, I guess. Some geodes would be helpful, so maybe I'll hold on to them this time. Definitely the copper ore, because I know for the furnaces and the smelts and the whatever, I will need those. Hello, friend. You want something? Okay. Wow, all right, bye. So friendly. And let's see how deep down we can go. Now, is there a way to tell? Okay. Where that ladder down is. Or are we just kind of experimenting? I'll take the quartz. I have a lot of quartz, so if I need room, that's going to go. Die, slime. And the ladder, okay. We're going to take a quick look for ore. We can get algae anytime. It's the crabbies. Thump, thump. Ew! I don't have to kill every slime I come across, but it is satisfying. Because the slime does sell for a little bit. And I do like getting the... Oh, but I can eat the algae. Okay. But maybe I should be holding on to the algae, because I can get at least a little bit of energy out of it. Let me eat it now, for example, just to see how much I actually get. It's not a ton. But it's better than nothing. And if I'm going to be stressed for materials down here, it may help. Weesh. Hardwood. I only have the one hardwood, so I would like to hold on to that. Amethyst. See, there's all these, like, random stones and gems and things that I don't really have inventory space for. So, I also don't know what I get by giving these stones to Gunther. As long as I have at least one that I give to him. Does that matter? Do I need to give him more? I don't know. Munching on this algae. It does help. Die, slime. Oh, you're boxed in. Your crab friend can't help you now. Alright, so I have bug meat. I thought I had a recipe, I do, for bug meat. I need 10 bug meat. The last resort of the hungry cave diver. It is entirely possible that we get 10 bug meat out of this, so I'm gonna try that. Nor will you ever really have a use for them, but selling them, and also you can give amethyst to Abigail to make her love you. Well, I am a middle-aged man with a farm. The last thing I need is love, probably. You can get a lot of helpful rewards as you hit donation milestones. Okay. That's... Now we have incentive. So, assuming that one of each, like, stone is okay, I'm just trying to prioritize what I'm bringing back with me. Because I am going to be so stressed for inventory space in the interim here. And it was, what, like 10,000 gold to get the new backpack? I wish... I mean, that's a lot of money anyway, but I could have been prioritizing that, I feel like. Die. Why are you hearting? Doesn't matter, die. Alright, see, I have a bunch of quartz already, so I'm gonna have to be judicious about this. It's annoying, I know, but I gotta be careful with my goods. Okay, the algae's definitely helpful. This is a good thing. Getting a lot of copper out of this. We like the copper. Cherry bomb? What are you? Generates a small explosion. Stand back. Interesting. I can just blow up a bunch of slime or things like that. That might be fun. Welcome to the game of a million side quests. Oh, I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Alright. Health is at about half. I have the cookies in reserve if I need them. We're getting there with the bug meat. We're what, halfway there? What is you? Unless you're amethyst too. You are. See, now I feel like I'm in too deep with the amethyst. I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. Soil to till. I gotta figure out what hardwood does. I have it. It's pretty rare down here. I feel like I should hold on to it. I don't actually know what it does. Okay, ladder. If I was a ladder, I'd be under some rocks, right? Or I'd be over here. Ding. Yucky. Okay. All helpful. Got a lot of slimers here. This is good. And a ladder. I'm just gonna go as low as I can go. That's kind of my goal here. Like they spawn multiple ladders here too. More copper. Give it to me. Give it to me. Still going. And it's only 8 o'clock. We got so much more here. Gotta till that soil. There's our carrot, friends. Yes! Exactly what I was looking for. We got 3 carrots. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can get rid of the stone for sure. Oh, that's very helpful. Okay, very good. That's what I was looking for. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all stone. Oops, all stone. Anything else of interest? Yes. Last thing I need is wood from down here. There was much copper. Alright, we're doing good. So I can get out of the mines by, like, midnight. We'll be okay. See how much lower we can go. Earth crystal! Ooh! I need that. What are we gonna give up? At this point, I almost don't want to waste the cookies. The stone. We can definitely get rid of stone. And now the inventory's full, I won't be just piling up on the stone, which is nice. Inventory full. Oh, we got a lot of soil. Honestly, just like one more carrot would be helpful. I'm running out of energy here. As I fruitlessly mine for it, I guess not. Running out of time here. What do I give up? Maybe nothing? It's just clay, maybe some seeds. At this point, I don't want to swing much more either. Oh, there's so much here. Level 10. I can get down there at least. Oh, and it's getting late. How did I box myself in here? How did I do this? Alright, I'll go down. I'll go down. Level 10 is right. Boots! Oh god, I guess I gotta get rid of the hardwood. Or, no, the bug meat. I don't really need the bug meat. What are these? The leather is very supple. Wow. And now it's a different vibe down here. Ooh. Okay. Well, now I know what to come back for. We see, all right, each time we get a little farther. Thank you for that call out, because otherwise I would have blown right through that baby. Hey, now, oh, the elevator works, so I can start at level 10. Is that what you're telling me? So I don't have to go from scratch. That's really cool. Is it maybe every 10 levels, does it give you another, almost like checkpoint? I'm assuming? That's cool. Yeah. Oh, Miss Nephroptosis. By the way, Fort floated the idea of a community farm where we have a 4-player co-op farm on here. What say you to that idea? Oh, I didn't have amethyst. Good thing I saved that. Can I wear these? We are in bed, right on time. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Okay, then maybe we'll look into a community farm for Stardew here on the channel. That would be a lot of fun. I will give that some consider. See how we can make that work. There you go. We can also get married, unless. All right, we are getting there with our plants. I gotta water everything. All right, I lied. Maybe one more day here. I would be so game for that co-op. I've been trying to get M to do co-op with me since the multiplayer release. We're already going to fill up the farm. We're going to need, like, parallel farms going every 5 levels or so. Very cool. Okay. All right, then maybe we'll, I'll give that a look-see, and then maybe we do some communal farming together here in a week or two on the channel. That sounds like a lot of fun. If I can get, because it sounds like it's kind of host-based, if I can get multiple game nights on the docket every week, like a dedicated weeknight to be farming would be great fun, I feel. Are we all happy now? We're all fed? Everyone's good? You're already addicted. This is the 4th day in a row of one more day. I know, I can't stop. It helps, though. We actually got started streaming at a decent time, so I could probably stretch it to, like, midnight Eastern and not be, like, dying for work tomorrow, which is good. I have an early meeting that is our big, you know, super important, you know, monthly sprint review with our VPs and a bunch of execs, so I ringlead those calls because I do like 6 people's jobs in my office, so of course I got to be front and center for that and taking all of the feedback and complaints and criticisms. So here comes the firing squad. It's literally why I haven't touched the game in like 2 years. It just never stops. I'm very much understanding that concern. So do I put the boots on? How do I deal with them? I gotta water the dog. I guess technically it's watering the dog. Skills, inventory. Oh. The dog's name is Turnip. I forgot about that. That's wonderful. Hell yeah. +1 defense, +1 immunity. We are cooking now, baby. All right. So we'll bring the cookies again for backup, and we're going to go back into the mines and have a wonderful time. So I've got the geodes, I've got the crystals, I've got everything I could need. We'll do one more day in the mines, just to do it. See, now I really like the mines, and I'm already at half energy. A lot of work, this farming thing. I really like the mines, though. That's very engaging gameplay for me. And still chill while being a little more active and giving players something to do. I love Chuck's wife respecter. Yeah, me too. Just the low cut. Absolutely. Oh yeah, every 5 levels. There you go. Level 10. All new territory, folks. Let's see what we got here. I didn't bring my scythe. I'm already wondering if that's going to be a problem. Nope. Sword can do it. Can I eat this? No. It's a different weed I can eat? I don't know. There's our ladder. Is that a little minecart route through here? Geode. Can I eat this? Asked Chuck every day. That's a lot of coal. Okay. Very good. And stone. Does the minecart just hang out? Yes. Doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, that's a lot of soil. Oh god, this place is all soil. Soiled it! How much of it do I till? Do I till any of it? I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness, what? Who? Why? Oh my god. Diglett! These demon Diglets! Why are you hot dogs? Are you Diglett? What are you? And it gave me a geode. Wonderful. Oh, and it takes up hoeable spots on top of that. Well, that's just rude. Oh, we got some monkey business down here. You get anything for that? Wow. Earth crystal. What can I ditch? Obviously the stone. There's so much stone. Valuable earth crystals. Do we try our luck for some carrots? Kind of running out of juice here. Let's try our luck for some carrots. Some kind of worm. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't just choose to keep the fiber and throw away all the stone. Look! What is that? Nobody would blame you if you left because... Alright, you know... It's almost like a little contest. How bad can I be at this? What am I picking up? What are you? Skeletal tail. I don't have enough room for all this stuff. That's the problem. Anytime I throw something away, someone's going to be like, why'd you throw that away? I don't have room for anything. Your curve is oddly straight. I'm very... It's more of like stairs. It's a very jagged route forward. I guess I'll get rid of the slime or whatever. I don't really need the slime. I desperately need the carrots. I gotta eat. A boy's gotta eat. Omni Geode. Now that looks like something I should keep. That I'm not gonna throw away. I assume I can take that to Mr. Blacksmith like the other stuff. I'm also just going to have to wind up eating the cookies probably at some point if I'm going to keep doing this. It's only 4 o'clock and I'm running out of energy. Now he keeps a geode. Well, you know what? I got yelled at for not keeping the geodes before, so now I'm trying to keep the geodes. But now I'm getting yelled at for throwing the stone away. And I was getting yelled at for throwing the coal away too, so now I'm keeping the coal. I have 1 row of inventory. I'm very limited. I can only take so much back with me. There's no right way of playing this game except when you play, then everything is wrong. I mean, truth be told, I'm very used to doing things the completely wrong way in, like, everything that I do and play, so this is not a surprise. And if anything, it's nice to know that I'm very much in character. And how things typically go for me, so that's good. I'm gonna have to pop the cookies now, I feel like. Plus 90 energy, plus 40 health. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's cookie time. Eat the cookies. Good. So that gives me some breathing room here. I don't have the ladder yet. I'm gonna try for some more carrots, though. I've got clay. Shit. Well, that's the risky run, I guess. Dealing with you this. What are you playing on, by the way? I only have the game on Switch, which is lucky for you because I'm playing on the Switch. So we'll be all set for community farm nights because we're already here. So for reference then, these community nights will most likely be on Switch. Since that's kind of where we're all positioned already. Alright, well that's got to be the end of that because I ran out of stamina and have no more eaty things. Wasted the cookies. Got nowhere. That's okay. Pretty good haul here. So we got 6 geodes. We got some coal. We got a lot of stones. I didn't throw away the stone. I probably could have ditched the bug meat. I keep holding on to it to get to that 10 bug meat so I can craft the what it is now, so I can make the bug meat so I can have food down in the mines, but it doesn't seem to be very useful. I'd have to kind of bring that down with me. Alright, first thing tomorrow, we're going to the blacksmith and we are getting rid of all of these things. We are getting rid of all of the stuff that I gotta donate to the museum. We're gonna take care of the geodes. We're gonna do all these things. So let's do that tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll stay out of the mines. We gotta actually go around town and get some stuff done. What are we talking about here? You need to fish and collect beach stuff for like a week, and then you'll have the 10,000 for that backpack in no time. Really? Because I'm making money pretty slow, in all honesty here. I gotta figure out some better ways to get lucrative here. I told him about doing the community center, and he said, I do not care about the community. I said I don't care about the community center. I could be persuaded to care about the community, probably. We got many peppers. I can eat the peppers. Ooh, maybe I'll hold on to the peppers. I was gonna sell the peppers, but you know what? If they help me down in the mines, then maybe not. And we're gonna have peppers all season long. So that's a good thing. We got our melons in the middle here. I might get more melons, because someone told me melons are the most lucrative of the summer fruits, or the vegetables, or whatever the frig. That's what I'm thinking. Let's give Puppy the water. Turnip. Hello, Turnip. Neither does Mayor Lewis or the community. He's too busy with what's her name. Oh, the deep lore continues. All right, I need hay now. I gotta hay now. Carrying it over to the chickens. Hello, my chimkins, my beauties, my lovies. At least they lay eggs every day. That's pretty consistent income for me, so that's good. And a couple of them are even pretty good. Alright, let's get blacksmithing. It's Saturday. Is the blacksmith open on Saturday? We have geodes. We have amethyst and quartz we gotta donate. We have the skeletal tails. We have the omnivore over here. We got the amethyst we gotta get rid of. We gotta do the limestone. Topaz. Okay. I'll get rid of the hoe so I can do this. These places better be open. That's all I got. Museums. Got most people coming to... What is that? I can't... There's no room in the inventory. Oh, God. I so desperately need that backpack. It's not even funny. I will sell the whole farm if it gives me a damn backpack at this point. Holy hell. All right, next piece. Remember where everything is in town challenge. Impossible. An Italian ice stand. Oh, time for this. Hi, Smithy. Let's process these geodes. Wide variety. You know what? I gotta go to the museum first, because I'm not gonna have enough inventory slots for all the crap that it's gonna give me. Where is the museum? Here's general store. Mayor's Manor. Museum. Where are you? Oh, this is so painful. Where is the museum? The carpenter shop. What the hell, man? There's a spa up there? I didn't know this. That's the ranch, Willow Lane, the sewer, the graveyard, Mayor's Manor, blacksmith, trailer, River Road, general store, saloon. Oh, God. Pause when I'm looking, at least. Why don't I know this? Oh, this is embarrassing. Where is it? Stardew. Museum location. Southeast corner. Oh, south of the blacksmith. Well, you know what? Fucking duh. There we go. My boy, turn around. Shh. Donate to the museum. Alright. I'll put the stones in the middle. Maybe there's more scrolls I'm gonna get. Start the scroll party down here. There's a lot of stuff you can donate. Skeletal tail obviously goes in the back. New reward. There's a lot of shiny rocks up front. I like my shiny rocks. Wonderful. What did I get? Collect rewards. Cauliflower seeds. Plant these in the spring. Thanks so much. There's a book missing here. Tough. Now we can go... So, I have all these extra stones now. Was I supposed to read about them? Or learn more in the museum? Figure out what this shit's supposed to do? Fairly common, but still prized for its beauty. Limestone, a very common type of stone. It's not worth very much. Alamite, its distinctive fluorescence makes it a favorite among rock collectors. Quartz, a clear crystal commonly found in caves and mines. Purple variant of quartz. Shiny blue gem. Okay, so can I go ahead and sell those then that I found? If there's not a whole lot that I'm going to do with them now that I've donated. Wonderful. Sandstone. Clay. Malachite. I'm already out of room. This is fun. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, I can sell. Who do I sell to? I guess it's Pierre, right? Mr. General Store. Very specific store. Can I donate the malachite here? And the sandstone, probably? Yeah. The first ones of each that I get, I might as well donate, right? New reward! What did I get? Melon seeds! Ooh! Oh, that's actually delightful. That helps me a lot. I was just talking about planting more melons since they're apparently so lucrative. And now I can. That's good news. Pierre! Now I want to sell. Oh, it's 2,000 gold. You're out here telling me it's 10 G's. You're never going to get this damn backpack. It's been there the whole time. And it's a fifth of the price I thought it was. God damn. Remind me how to... I don't even remember how to sell. Oh, this is insane. How am I so bad at this? Stardew. Sell items. Oh, I just put them in the bin? Oh my god, I thought I went like to the merchant to actually do it. Well, that doesn't really help me with my inventory problem. I thought like the resources, like the gems or something like that, you sold separately like at a vendor. But no, I forgot the bin is the whole deal. Man, what's the title of this stream? Naive, Unchained Farm Boy does it for the first time or some clickbait crap like that? Alright, so the cauliflower I can put away for a while. I need my hoe back. How much money do you have? Your face is covering it. Oh, you can't even see my money. I have 1,200 gold right now. I'll make a note next time to move the camera so it doesn't impede on seeing what I'm doing. Here's all our melons. I'll get there pretty soon, I think. Especially if I have a lot of duplicate gems I can sell here. That'll be good. Let me get back to the blacksmith before he closes up shop. We will break open the rest of these geodes. And we'll have that backpack slot hopefully soon. Bro, what's this journal entry here? Oh, it's all this. Show me blacksmith. This Omni Geode, whatever the hell. You hype a guy up, and that's all you get. Ooh. Calcite. Ooh! Jamborite. Earth crystal. And coal. 5 coal, at least. To the museum. Like I said, I'm at least like the first of every of these new stones that I get, I'm donating. And I haven't donated an earth crystal yet, so that makes sense. And we get a reward. Look at that. I remember my first clay geode. Standing geode can be placed as a decoration. Okay. Good. So we made out pretty well there. I kept the peppers. I was debating selling the peppers, but I can actively eat those for health and such down in the mines. And I do kind of need them because I gotta go chop some trees down or something because I don't have any acorns to work with here. Spiceberry. What do you do? Fills the air with a pungent aroma. That also restores some. Are these collectibles? They are. Sweet pea. Those are right to jail. How those worms. Oh, hoe those worms. I'll go back. I'll hoe those worms. I'll save the spiceberry for now. You never know. I gotta place that geode at some point. Pretty. I like it. I like how pretty it is. If I had a nickel for every time someone told me to hoe some worms. Oh, it's clay. Oh, it's an ancient drum. What do you do? Another music. Oh my god. You'll have to wait, ancient drum. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Making progress here. Wonder if there's a difference between scything stuff down and sorting stuff down. Time to chop there's no tree. You can open your coop doors so the chickens eat the grass. Ooh. Okay. So they don't have to subside on just hay. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, that's wonderful. And if I do leave the coop doors open, do they run away, like, at night? Do I have to, like, corral them back in or anything? Or do they kind of know enough? Scythe harvests the grass into... I see, okay. Okay, so I can just let the chickens roam around and there's no consequence. That's good. That will save me a lot of money. If you sort it, you don't get the harvest, you're just clearing it. Understood. Subtly hunting for stuff. They return to their coop at like 6. Okay, so right about now. Nice of them to have an internal clock so they know when to go home. Makes my life a lot easier. Chop-a-chop. Acorns would be helpful. Your boy needs a field snack. Or 6. Who needs trees anyway? They're all going. Goodbye, trees. Well, we certainly have enough wood. There's no question about that. Hashtag Chuck needs a silo. I know so little what is happening. I'm gonna have to dedicate just like a whole day to just reading and figuring out what the frig I'm supposed to be doing relative to what I'm actually doing. Puppy's sleeping, everything's good, okay. What the fuck is a silo? How do I build one? So much I need to learn. I don't even have a kiln. I don't have furnaces. I don't got shit. I have enough copper ore though. I can make one. I can make one right now. Matter of fact. That's partially why I was going so copper ore heavy in the mines. I was looking for furnace material. Mommy Robin, yes. Furnace turns ore and coal into metal bars. Now I can smelt the copper down, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I could just put the furnace down. Does it matter where I put it down? Probably not. Sure. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Whoops. That was not the intent here. Did I waste? I probably wasted on that. Yeah, I did. I'm not good at games. And we should all know this by now. Can I leave them in there overnight or what? Oh, there we go. Copper bar. Wonderful. So I can just do that over and over with my copper, yeah? Requires I need the coal in the inventory. That makes... I have more than enough coal then. Look at this. Can I do more than one at a time? No. So I need multiple furnaces if I want to burn more than one bar at a time. Right? That's what I'm gathering there. I mean, they go pretty quickly. And I need how many? I need some copper bars to upgrade my weapons. That much I know. Okay. So we're pretty good on that. There's no harm in having two furnaces, right? They can go faster. I can be twice as productive. Be like, oh. Great. It's getting late, but I'm too busy smelting. Let me smelt. One more round after this one, and then we'll have a lot of copper bars. That's good. So I can start thinking about upgrading weapons and doing other things that one does with these copper bars. Was there something else I was going to try to build? Oh, yeah, the kiln. Recycling machine. Turns fishing trash into resources. That sounds great, but I need iron bars first. Haven't come across iron yet. Turns vegetables into pickles and fruit into jam. Actually, that sounds very useful. So I can do that right away. Mayonnaise machine. Turns eggs into mayonnaise. I can do that. Okay. I can at least craft these things now. Yeah. I have wood. I have earth crystal. I assume mayonnaise is worth more to sell than just eggs alone, right? Because I have... Now I can have... Oh, a tapper. Place on a maple, oak, or pine tree and wait for the reservoir. Okay, yeah, we have tappers. That's good. Alright, so I definitely want the mayonnaise machine. That's good. I want a preserves jar. That's also good. I can put those down somewhere, yeah? I think the mayonnaise maker would be good in the coop if I can put it there, right? I can't. That would make sense since I'll have eggs right away. And then this was the preserves jar, which would make sense outside, since that's where all my veggies and fruit are. Put it right over yonder. And that'll be good. Okay. Now my boy's about to pass the fuck out. Oh, no! You couldn't have held it together for like 2 more minutes and just walked over to your bed? $6.95. Okay, that's pretty good. One more day. I'm so thirsty though. Oh. Oh, he's only at half energy. That's the catch. What a goober. He really couldn't make it. I understand. All right, let's get watering. It's a new day. We got stuff to do, ladies and gentlemen. Endless plants of our own doing. The chickens are fed now, and they're all very happy. You have to say hi to each one, of course. I learned that. Oh, Sarah, is this what you have? There's a bunch of these lined up in your coop. Are they mayonnaise machines? So you have just a bunch of these you can do all in sequence? That would make a lot of sense if so. Wood, stone, earth, crystal, copper bar. I have enough of those. I can make a second mayonnaise machine, get this productive. Okay, so I'll have 2 here then. The hopper is empty. Build a silo and cut grass with your scythe to refill it. I don't have a silo. Gotta go talk to mommy. We're getting happy. There's this. There's this. I need wood. I need stone for the other bit. Yes. Mayonnaise machine. Look at that. Do I want a charcoal kiln? Turns 10 pieces of wood into 1 piece of coal. I mean, I find enough coal down in the mines. I feel like I don't desperately need that at the moment. That second mayonnaise machine will be very helpful. And then I assume I just sell the mayonnaise once it's ready to go. This could take all day. One day I have a bunch of these. I'm gonna just experiment with that. I'll sell these 2 eggs. I'll come back for the others. But my assumption is the mayonnaise makes... Alright, I'm at 1775 gold, so if I do well here, I should be able to... get some, get that extra backpack tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. See where this is going. What do I do with this crab? I'm not sure. If I take a pepper, let's say, let's put some pepper in. I can make some preservatives, yeah. And do I'm assuming the preservatives also sell for more? My guess. These take a long time. Relative to some of the other stuff. Alright, we'll let that go. Alright, well I think it's a good day to go mining, yeah? I could jar the spice berries. Those preservatives going, that would be nice. Let's head down to the mines, shall we? And then whenever I can get away with here, we'll sell. And if we can hit 2,000 gold by tomorrow, we will have ourselves... enough for that second backpack row. And that'll be a huge, huge difference, because then I can go mining pretty much unencumbered, and that is a very good... Let's get in there. I forgot my bug. I can take the quartz, maybe. I forgot my torches, too. I forgot my bug stuff. Torches. Sad day to be. Get some ore. Or else. Could have tilled all that, and I did not. Got a critical hit? I think so. Okay. I'm gonna start munching on these peps. You don't get a whole lot from them, unfortunately. Just enough to keep me nourished. Oh, this bastard. He's gonna screw up my tilling. I don't have enough room for that. Need carrots. That's clay. I'll have plenty of clay. Unless I can sacrifice stones for clay. Right? I don't really need the stone here. And we'll have the pepper slot taken care of. Okay. Forever space to till here. I already have a carrot. That's good news. This means this area is rich with them. Yeah, buggy. Bastard. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of goodies. Alright, we got a lot of cave carrots. That's good. We need all that energy. What is this? A yam? My yams! I should show them my yams. And a dwarf scroll. Okay, very good. Honestly, that went pretty well. Don't need this. Do need the carrots, so we gotta prioritize space here. Nice. Give me every carrot. This just prepares us for the long haul here, so I can go deeper than ever before. Honestly, that's probably enough after this row. Now I just need the ladder. And we're on to 14. More hoeing. What is this? What is this? I'm choosing to ignore them, but I probably should. Oh god, there's 3 of them now. There's 4 of them now. This was a mistake. Oh my god! Oh Jesus, this might not end well. Oh, persistence was key. Oh baby. And I can craft with the bug meat now. Ooh. Bug steak. Beautiful stuff. Eat the bug steak. Bam. Eat the yam. Wow, it's like it never happened. Look at all that room for activities, too. Well, we plowed through that. Yes, we did. Oh, God, is it going to happen again? Come on, you can clip through all the walls you want. You die now. It's just the rules. Let's eat a carrot in celebration. And we're gonna go down to level 15. After I actually explore the area a little bit, we got so distracted by Bug City over here. $15. Ding dong. This bastard again. Wish. Screwing up my tilling. My precious soils. To the victor go the soils. Did I till up stone? Like, I don't get enough of it down here. I don't want to keep wasting the energy. What are you? A bug'em? Yeah, you're a bug'em. I'm just out here looking for carrots. Like that one. The best sustenance to go around. We are doing pretty good, huh? So that's level 15. Mixed seeds as well. A lot of mixed seeds. Maybe we go the tiniest bit deeper here. Anything of interest? Yes. Oh my god, yeah. We're rolling in it tonight, boys and girls. Oh, look at all these goodies. I'm assuming I'll find stuff like iron once I maybe get down farther. Another big geode. It's just going to give me clay. Unless it doesn't, of course. We're going to take a risk here. Not the bug again. No. I'm out of goodies. And I can't really get much farther because I'm exhausted. I don't want to actually exhaust myself. So, I'll go down one level deeper just to see. I gotta get back anyway. I gotta harvest some things and sell some things and gotta leave myself some time. That's right. Run on home. So I'll sell some of these things. A couple museum pieces, some seeds I have to plant. All in all, a pretty good haul, I think. Yep, the seeds I'll plant. The scroll has to go. I'll sell these rocks. See where that gets me. And we'll check in the morning. Puppy's skeeping. All is well. Level 3 mining. Miner's treat. A new cooking recipe with a life elixir. Oh, that sounds... 487 gold is going to put us in backpack range, I think. It is 2262. We are backpack ready, folks. It's official. I'm going to plant these mixed seeds here. Not where I wanted that to go, but fine. Gotta invest in some sprinklers or something. How long does it take to preserve these vegetables? Really gotta invest in sprinklers. Hello, my chickens. My precious. Buck. Hi, puppy. Make sure puppy's watered. Okay, so now we take this stuff into town. We get our backpack. Backpack. Good to me. Still going. Let's check in on our eggums. We have mayonnaise. Nice. Alright. These are high quality eggs. Do they make high quality mayonnaise? Or no? Artisan goods. It looks spreadable. Oh, baby. A book! I found the book! Well, I gotta go back to the museum and the library anyway, right? So maybe that's a good thing. Unless it does it for me. First things first, I need that backpack. Open your doors. Why are you closing your doors? I don't know. Why are you talking to me? So friendly. Hey, you can't just... Get back here. Give me that backpack, baby. Oh, hell yeah. You got the large pack. Your inventory space has increased to 24. Finally, the biggest one is 10G. So this makes a lot more sense now. All right, over we go. This is good. This is really, 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 really good. Okay. Let's donate this scroll. Another inventory slot taken care of. Let's break open this geode. Just out of spite. We're throwing it away. Strictly out of spite. What a waste. There has to be something good to come out of those Omni Geodes, right? It can't just be like coal and clay and stone and like the most base shit, right? That doesn't make any sense. That's just silly business. What is this malarkey, this fuckery? Grade A fuckery. That's what this is. Oh, man. Okay, well, this went like an hour longer than I expected, chat. But you know what? That's exactly what happens when you, one more... Yeah, exactly. That, I'm gonna be paying for that in the morning. But them's the breaks. And you don't mind. I know y'all don't mind. We're here to do it up. Right? You just get so invested in like, oh, I gotta do this thing, and now I gotta do this thing, and it is truly one more turn syndrome of the highest order. It's truly unbelievable. Okay, I should have brought that to the museum. Let's see. I only have a hot pepper for food. Guess that's better than nothing to bring into the mines. Help me find more carrots and the like. We'll do one more day of mining, and then we will actually call it quits after this last mining day because I have the backpack. I'll have everything saved, and we'll be good to go. Now that I have the backpack, I can collect everything and not have to decide on what I'm throwing away. I gotta know I can bring the bug bean and make bug steak. That'll be very helpful. Blow it up. Stop with the rocks! It's all just rock. Hi, buddy. Chimkins are good. Good. Make way. Clear path. Woof. Alright. One more night in the mines, and then we are genuinely calling it a time here. Now it's nice because pretty much any other quartz or amethyst or whatever we mine in there is going to be ours to sell, which is good. Revenues are nice. We'll have some plants coming up soon too. That's good. Level 15. And we've already got a bug steak. Exactly. And carrots. Oh, man. Oh, we're going to be all set down here. 3 carrots. And clay. Well, hell yeah, man. Let's see how deep we can get. It's trapped. Oh, they hatch into that. I see. You don't kill them fast enough? Is that the thing? You didn't really, you just stand around and let them come at you. Oh, we are stealth farming. I thought I'd be done. Here we are hours later. World spins madly on. Can't be helped. It is brown. Very brown. Work. Feed me. Fat off the algae. That's all good. I know I can sell the fiber too for very little in practice, but I can sell it. Ooh, he was turning too. Not today, boo-boo. No, 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 no. 17. I mean, we are on that kale diet. Look. Health kick. Watch yourselves. Feed your body, feed your mind. Think smart, Rose Art, you know? The only way. Make it in these parts. More carrots. That's right. Why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Rose Art went bankrupt? No, did it really? Don't be taunting me with this sort of news. Munching on them cave carrot. Nothing interesting back here. Good to move on. Next floor. I feel like it did. It went bankrupt in our minds. In our souls, it's gone. Maybe in the world it's still there, but in our heart of hearts, it's no more. Is that an acceptable answer? I think so. Oh, this bastard again. All that for a geode. I don't know, probably be clay. It is bankrupt? Oh no, my pal. My pal's dead. That merits a Green Hill Zone. It should play the sound cue too, right? It should play the song. What's that over there? Are you Topaz or something? You are Topaz or something. I can sell that Topaz because I already gave it to the museum. Level 19. Part of Mattel somehow. No, it is still in business. See, it's faking me out. Slashing through walls, who even cares? More bug steak. I still have a bug steak. Now I can have 2 bug steak. And eat said bug steak. That's a pretty good jump in energy, too. Tell me I can break it. Yes! Very good. Die, slime. Die. Gonna need a ladder here. Part of Mattel. Corporate consolidation. Everyone eats everyone else. Too many flies. Squish. Such a satisfying squish. You know? We're going real deep on this. Oh god, it's almost... Oh no! It's midnight. I don't see a ladder anywhere. Oh, and I got all the way down to 19, too. Now we gotta leave if these things don't kill me first. Damn. I don't think I'm making it home in time. I think we overextended here. I really thought there'd be a ladder by now. Well, that's really unfortunate. Ah, shit. Well, guess we're passing out on this one, boys. Damn. At least we're outside. What, I need at least half an hour to get home, right? I mean, obviously that's not happening here. So what, I just pass out with all my stuff in my inventory, wake up at half energy at home? Someone finds me, carries me, puts me to bed? Oh, the mayonnaise is worth a ton. Oh my god, yeah. So I want as many of those as I can get. Yep, so no real consequence. I just wake up with half energy. Ooh. It's harvest day, baby. Hell yeah, we out here harvesting. Your boy's inventory is full. All right. Okay, we got a lot happening here. Rice shoot. Plant these in the spring, so away you go. Wood, sap, sunflower. Lovely. That's still preserving? Wow. Selling off all me peppers. I guess my sunflowers. I can get rid of the topaz and the quartz. That's all good. I'll plant the new sunflower seeds right now. Give everything a nice water. It hasn't rained in forever here. You notice that? Manual irrigation. Nothing like it. A lone scarecrow doing his job. They really did go nuts on this track. It is, the summer tracks in this are so damn good. They truly, truly are. Let's, I need more mayonnaise machines. I have the earth crystals, I have the stone, I have the wood, I have the copper. Let's do it. Wood, stone. 2 more mayonnaise machines. Please. Smelt some stuff. So many eggs. Now I see why you put them all in a row down here. We've got our own little mayonnaise operation in there. That sounds very strange, out of context. But I will not apologize, so... deal with that shit. We sell the mayonnaise. Now we got a pretty good mayonnaise operation going. I could get more chickens soon. Not today, but soon. That would be good. Okay, we have to stop here. I need to be up for work tomorrow, but that'll do it for us right now. Thank you for tuning in. This has been almost 4 hours of Stardew, and I am hooked. Oh, God, what have we done? I'm thinking we maybe start instituting regular community farm nights on Stardew, on Switch, for people to come in and hop in and out of and enjoy at their leisure. If I can coordinate like a regular night, you know, even twice monthly, maybe once a week if we can help it, that might be a lot of fun. So we're going to discuss and we'll figure out what's going to make the most sense. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This was a good one. And there will probably be more Stardew in the future if people are into it. And it seems like a lot of people tuned in tonight. So that was really good. Thank you so much for that. Always appreciate it. And keep an eye out for more content, more PAX interviews, more reviews around the corner, all the fun stuff. The podcast will be returning in due course with more bite-sized episodes, 10 to 20 minutes apiece. All sorts of good things coming up. This is Hypocritic GG. Streaming on Twitch and YouTube, I'm Loom Cheatspeak. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back with more streams next week. Stardew will be a regular fixture. It's been decided. Hope you join us for community nights on that and beyond. Exclamation point Discord if you want to get in the Discord community and keep closer tabs on all these things. Otherwise, we'll catch you here. Make sure you're following and subscribing on Twitch and YouTube. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Oh, stay so fresh. We'll catch you back here real soon. Oh, I gotta go to bed.